retrospect. And other films too that are associated with what is my successful period. So if that was my successful period, my only hope is that maybe 20 years from now they might view some of this new career. The trouble is you start running out of time. I'm afraid to make a film in 10 years because it's going to take a while to kind of feel comfortable about what I had done.
But you had actually, before you were out youth, it had been about a decade since you had made a film, and you had spent time doing a lot of other things, your wine business, your hotel business. What was it that sort of sparked you to come back to filmmaking and not to make 2 pictures in succession?
Well, if you're going to try to write the script and set up a production and what have you, it's not uncommon for a filmmaker to have 3 years before he makes another film. And in my case, during that 10 years, I wrote and produced and prepared 2 big productions. One was a production not known because it was never made, which was Pinocchio, which we not only had to create a script and a plan, but because it was in 3D animation, but it was in that direction using puppetry and basically 3D animation and other techniques, stop motion, and it had music and designs, and everything was done when we suddenly were hit with an injunction by a big studio that said, we own the movie. And we said, how can you own Pinocchio? Pinocchio is public domain. And then a big lawsuit took place, which some of you may remember. And ultimately we won the lawsuit, and we were awarded, I think it was $190 million for this studio to come in and discredit and put a cloud over this production and stop us from going ahead. And everyone said, wow, I think it was $90 million. And I said, I'm not going to spend it yet. And thank God, because about 3 years later, there was,